Hello everyone, Mike here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to sow Mimosa pudica, otherwise known as sensitive plant seeds. So recently these seeds have become very popular. Lots of people are growing the plants because when you touch their leaves, the leaves fold up. I have grown these before and I actually really enjoyed growing them, so I thought I'd grow them again and make a video out of sowing them. Firstly, you're going to need a mug of warm water. You don't want it to be too hot. What I recommend is that you can leave your finger in it for 20 minutes with mild discomfort but not pain. That way it's not too hot to burn the seeds, but it's warm enough to help them to germinate. So, if you open your seed packet, mine's been stapled together, just about right, there we go. And then just pour them into the water, like this. There you go. Oh, still a few more. There we go. So most of them will float on the surface. So what you want to do is just keep pushing them down till they're all below the surface of the water. So the warm water helps to break down the outer shell of the seeds, which increases the speed of germination because these can take a long time to germinate if you don't do this first. Right, so there you go. Pretty much all of them are down. I don't think this one's gonna. This one isn't gonna sink. I'll take this one out because it probably won't germinate. I'll put it back in just in case. Nah, it's not gonna sink. Okay. Well, now what you want to do is get some cling film, place it over this, secure it so that no air is getting out, and none of the heat escapes. Now you want to leave this to soak for about 20 minutes. So I'll be back in 20 minutes time. So next what you want to do after you've let it sit there for about 20 minutes is to drain away all of the water and then just catch all the seeds with a sieve like this. Now prepare your propagator. There's many ways you can do this. I'm going to be using a proper propagator, but you could also do this with a pot. These are just some of my cactus that I grew last year, but it's the same thing. Put the pot in there, put the seeds in, put it in like a sealable sandwich bag, basically. You could also have a pot and then just put some cling film over the top, or use a Chinese takeaway box, or any clear plastic container really would do, as long as you can seal it. But as I said, I'm going to be using a regular propagator for this. And grab some kitchen roll, like this, and just place it in. I've made the container itself slightly damp, so that the kitchen paper can sort of soak that up a little bit, because you want this to be relatively damp in here to allow it to allow the seeds to properly germinate. But there isn't quite enough water in there, so I'm just going to go get some more. Alright, so what you want to do is just lightly mist the inside. You don't want it to be too wet, you just really want it to be damp enough that it's covered all of the tissue paper, but not so wet that water runs out when you tip it on its side. So that should be enough. I'll do one more just for luck. Then take your seeds. They'll probably be all stuck together, so this part can be quite awkward, but basically you just want to try to spread them through relatively evenly throughout your container. And there we go, so they're all relatively spread out now. So what you want to do is take your propagator lid, place it on, make sure it's secure, make sure if you've got these top lids, make sure they're closed, and then place in a sunny windowsill. So here I've got a south-facing windowsill, so what I've done is just propped it up, the tray up, just with a candle, because you want it to be getting as much sunlight as possible and to be as warm as possible. So don't have the propagator touching the glass. You want to be able to fit your fingers behind the back. That way the glass and the cold outside isn't going to cause the propagator itself to chill. And then each day just pick it up and then rotate it so that the moisture doesn't just sit in one place. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your Mimosa pudica sensitive plants. Bye.